Now, New York's #1 news, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
Tonight, horror on the New York City subway. A man shoved in front of a moving train in what appears to be a random attack. Tonight, we'll tell you what we're learning about the man who is now charged with attempted murder. And good evening, everyone. Welcome to a special early edition of Eyewitness News. I'm Bill Ritter.
I'm Shirley Nalica. Thank you for joining us. New Year's Eve.
Happy New Year's.
Just 2 hours until 2025. Tens of thousands of revelers are ready for the ball to drop in Times Square. And it is already 2025 in Asia and Europe, Bill. Crowds packed the Champs-Élysées in Paris before fireworks lit up the Arc de Triomphe.
This was the scene in Hong Kong, a huge fireworks show over Victoria Harbor.
And it was a similar scene over the Sydney Harbour Bridge in Australia.
Be well, live pictures now from Times Square, where the rain doesn't seem to be putting a damper on the world's biggest celebration. It is pouring. Eyewitness News reporter Anthony Carlo looking pretty spiffy. He's in the crowd with all the excitement. And meteorologist Jeff Smith is here now tracking the rain, too.
But we want to begin tonight with the host of Dick Clark's New Year's Rocket Eve, Ryan Seacrest. He is live in Times Square. Ryan, we see it's coming down heavy, but it's not dampening your spirits or anyone out there, right?
Not at all. We live for this moment.
No question. I'm sure you do. And that's what makes it so exciting. You're in for 20 years now. Congratulations, Mazel Tov on that. What's it feel like to hit that milestone? And I know we've talked about this before, you and I have, Ryan. You know, the little guy on your shoulder, Dick Clark, and what he meant to you.
Yeah, you know, I looked up to him as a child. I watched this show from my home in Atlanta for so many years before I was on television, and I had a dream to be here as his co-host just for a year, and to be here 20 years later really is just incredible. I pinch myself every time we get to do this show. But I want to tell you, Bill, Charlene, you don't need the weather reporter. You don't need the map. I can tell you what it's like right now. It is pouring rain. It's not terribly cold, which is nice. It's pouring rain. These stages are slick. I mean, Carrie Underwood's coming up, and it is a very wet stage. He's going to do it live. These are pros. The show must go on. That ball is going to drop, and 2025 is on the way.
Great. So we have Carrie Underwood coming up. Anything else we should be looking forward to?
TLC, Jonas Brothers, Carrie Underwood, and of course, a brand new start, a brand new year.
You rock, brother. You just simply rock. All right.
Thanks.
Happy New Year.
Oh,
See you soon.
Happy New Year.
That's
so
awesome.
exciting. We're going to see you back here at 10:30, Ryan. But as for that rain, you see him? He was soaked.
Ooh, he was soaked. Jeffrey, how long is the soaking going to continue?
The timing on this just impeccably bad, drenching everyone in Times Square. I think the worst of it is probably over within the next hour or so, but New York City